Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
Here's Starling Marte, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Kemp has a read on it. 1 away. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, definitely watch out for Corey Dickerson. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Adam Frazier, having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Puig. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. Up next for the Buccos, Corey Dickerson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
In the air, down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-1 home. Hit to first. Bellinger's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Jamison Taillon, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to get into the 7th or 8th inning in this one here today.
So striding forward now, Yasiel Puig. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. And now a pitch on the way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, they lost last game only by 1 run. Those are the tough ones. But I'm sure they've looked at the film, made a few adjustments, and let's see if they can give a better effort today.
Marte is right there, 1 down. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Dero?
Well, Matty, this is a fun offense to watch. They grind you down. They're in the top third of the league in walks. They make the pitcher really have to execute pitches within the strike zone. Not a lot of chase, not a lot of swing and miss in this lineup. They create a lot of opportunities. Let's see what happens today.
Next for the Dodgers, Chris Taylor. His batter-pitcher line against Jameson Taillon. A handful of plate appearances, and he's gone 4 for 6.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Taillon is sort of a curious case as a starter. Usually doesn't walk many guys, but at times he ends up giving up his share of hits. The translation on that is that he throws a lot of strikes, but oftentimes they are hittable strikes.
One of the keys, Matt, you'll have to watch from this guy. At times he kind of tiptoes, he tap dances around the strike zone. He has good stuff, but when he falls behind in the count, he tends to nibble a little bit. And then when he brings the ball into the strike zone, and when he does, he becomes much more predictable. And what happens with that? The hits per 9 innings tend to go up.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Here's Corey Seager, and he's the right man for the job with runners in scoring position as he ranks 5th in the National League in RBIs entering play. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. And a breaking ball stays outside. And that one right down Main Street.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Taylor leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Justin Turner. Good opportunity for him to add to his season RBI total here, which sits 3rd best in the National League. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball one. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. Two out here and a runner at second.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Line to the right side. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. One left for LA. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Josh Bell the next to hit. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so. Here comes the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see two different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
Josh Harrison stands in. First offering on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in to get those guys to respect it and open up that outer half of the plate.
Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Third baseman.
Stepping up now, David Freese. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
The windup and the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. No score here as we play inning number 2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Down in order go the Pirates. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So here's Matt Kemp now. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. First pitch on its way. And a fastball just a bit high. Kemp, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2003 MLB draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Kemp fails to connect there as this is cut on and missed for the first out of the inning.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And let's focus our attention on Josh Harrison. Basically your Swiss Army knife for a manager. The ability to play up the middle, premium positions, also both corners, and carries a nice bat to boot.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Here's the 0-1. Ground ball foul down the left side. The 0-2 delivery. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. We'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. And 2, here it comes. A bouncer up the middle. Frazier ranging up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Into the box, number 17. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that one just missed outside. Popped him up. And the Pirates are in the hit column. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second.
Hey, they're not all beautiful. They don't all have to be. Just throwing a lawn dart over the third baseman's head right there. Beautiful piece of it.
Standing in now, Jamison Taillon. And they'll try and play for one here as he gets this one down. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Digging in to try it again, Starling Marte. He flied out leading off the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball that just misses inside. So far this year against southpaws, Marte is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
Matty, he struggled this season against left-handed pitching, but maybe a little shot of confidence with the manager putting him in the lineup today.
A 1-1 count to the Pirates' leadoff hitter. The 1-1 is a fastball taken high for a ball.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
All even now, 2-2. Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Another full count pitch home. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Third inning, no score to this point. Hit in the air down the right field line. Forsythe moves over, and the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Next up for Los Angeles, Logan Forsythe, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Logan Forsythe.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The breaking ball that time in for a strike. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Hey, I can only take you inside the mind of the batter right here. Had a lot of swinging bunts in my day. As soon as that ball hits the dirt in front of you, you are getting it down the first baseline. When you smell a knock, I don't care what it looks like, you are getting it down the line.
He's set. Here it comes. The high fastball is in there. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down and away.
Stays alive, still 0-2.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. So 4 of the first 7 outs thus far tonight have come via the punch out. And as you can see there on the team leaderboard, he's currently tops on the ball club in that department as we approach the All-Star break. Standing in, Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Forsythe leads off first with 1 away. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Sent on the ground out to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Dickerson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
First pitch of the at-bat. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Dickerson, 28 years old. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Yeah, Matty, there's 3 dates: the time you get called up, and the time you get to arbitration, and one when you finally hit free agency, where you have a chance to truly enjoy this game and get paid for all the hard work. And this is the start of it. The arbitration process allows these guys to finally start making some real dollars in this game.
Josh Bell the next to hit. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Nope. And that one stayed up a little high. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Drilled to first. And that is through into right field for a single.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
Josh Harrison stands in. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Harrison, often known as J-Hay around the game. He was taken in the 6th round during the 2008 draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
There to make the play is Puig for route number 2. Here's David Freese to stand in.
Third baseman, David Freese.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is in the air out to right. Taylor moving to his left. And the inning is over. Pirates leave 1. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac as the 2016 National League Rookie of the Year, Corey Seager, settles in to start things out. First offering on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And Freese won't get a glove on this one. It's a fair ball. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double. And as we check out the ranking on the team leaderboard, you can see that that gives him an even 20 now on the campaign. Striding in once again, Justin Turner hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. From the stretch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. The 1-1. This is foul right side. Seager stands at second with no outs. Now a swing and a fly ball, but this will land out there just foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way, and now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Marte is there, and he has it for the first out. So here's Matt Kemp now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And that's cut on and missed by Kemp as they move ahead of him now, 0-2.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Harrison has it. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. 0-1 the count. No runs, 3 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Dodgers leave 1 through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Ready for another chance? Francisco Cervelli comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Now the pitch. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Puig. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's one away now. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the fifth as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see there they're just one place off the top spot in the NL in that category. Striding into the box, number 17.
He bats here as the reigning Rookie of the Month in the National League.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one just missed outside. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters, doing it in different ways, have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you could speak to this. Obviously, two different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy working all four quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like two different styles of pitchers, but both getting the same thing. Both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power and one guy do it with more skill and finesse.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
A ball and a strike. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Turner has got it, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. Last half of the fifth coming up, and we still have no score. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. We'll begin things here against Jamison Tyone.
Yasmani Grandal.
First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Now the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. High in the air out to center field. After it is Dickerson. He threw first and hustling for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Coming to the plate now, Logan Forsythe, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
First delivery to him on the way. A changeup over the inside corner. Now a flare out toward right center. Here comes the right fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he's safe. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Row. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Stepping in now, Clayton Kershaw, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Here's the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. Dickerson has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away decides not to risk it. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And both guys throwing the country hardball so far. Top speeds of 95 and 97. No balls and one strike.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be two. The second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. Here's Starling Marte. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Set to deliver the 0-1. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Wheat giving chase. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Adam Frazier.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. The pitch. Pulled softly out toward right. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Digging in once again, Corey Dickerson. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a strike. This is in the air out to left field. Kemp has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Josh Bell. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here's the 0-1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat, 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1 left for Pittsburgh. We are still scoreless. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Chris Taylor.
First offering on its way. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This pitch is popped up, and this is taken in for out number 1.
Now batting, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Corey Seager, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Hard on the ground toward short. Backhanded. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Ready for another shot now. Justin Turner, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. And that misses for ball 1.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. So 1-1. Swung on and hit softly on a line. Foul. No runs, 5 hits, 1 error in the ball game for the Dodgers to this point. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Cervelli recovers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. Still no score. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Digging in to try it again, Josh Harrison. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. First delivery to him on the way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, David Freese.
Striding in once again, David Freese. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Kershaw still unscored upon here through 6 1/3 innings. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole, and it's a home run. They're saying fair ball, but if it was, it wasn't by much. And now hold on just a second here. You can see the 4 umpires gathering near third, and it would appear that they're going to discuss whether this in fact stayed inside the foul pole. And I would guess that after all the discussion, they're going to go inside and have a look at the video replay. And that is indeed what they'll do, as we'll take a look and let you decide for yourself. All right, the video review seems over, and the home run is indeed going to stand. So the replay will uphold the original call, and that was a case of better safe than sorry.
Now batting, number 17.
Into the box now, number 17. As Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. To 1-2 now. Two out, nobody on. Popped him up. Turner in foul ground, and that's the third out. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on this solo home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's now 1-0 Pittsburgh. Ready for another chance? Matt Kemp. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Here's the first pitch to him. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his two-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
The 1-1 home. Grounded to short. Frazier scoops it up. And there's one down now.
First baseman number 35.
Next up for Los Angeles, Cody Bellinger. No hits to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
one of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Swing and a miss at a ball down. One out, nobody on. Lifted the other way to left center. Frazier takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
The catcher, number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Digging in and looking for more, Yasmani Grandal. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Hit hard, but foul.
If I'm on the mound and a guy gets a hack off on me like that and crushes a breaking ball down the line, kind of note to self, I'm not going there again.
Now a flare out to left center. Dickerson has it in his sights, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They still trail 1-0. Jordy Mercer is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Jordy Mercer.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. 190 is the batting average coming in. 5 homers and 23 driven in. On its way is pitch number 75. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. As we head into the later innings in this game, I think it's safe to say that both starters have given their teams a great chance to win here today.
Wow, D-Row, we've seen one power pitcher, one finesse guy, but both of them on point. 2 different ways to get through a lineup, and both of them have worked.
Yeah, Dan, tip of the cap to both starters, right? 2 different ways. The power guy was on top of his game, not really mincing much, just coming right down the throat at these offensive players. The finesse guy did exactly what he's always done. Move the ball up and down, in and out, and get it to the bullpen.
To short. Seager comes up with it. Throw won't get him.
Boy, this is an absolute gift to them, especially when they've had so much trouble getting anybody on base. So now the leadoff hitter is aboard and might be looking to run. They've got to do whatever they can to get some offense going.
Here's Starling Marte. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Very tight ball game so far. 1-0 the score as we take a look at our starter comparison, and both guys have given excellent performances to this point. Up next for the Buccos, Adam Frazier. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He's going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. It's been the kind of game we've come to expect here at Dodger Stadium over the years as you check the line score. Pitching, defense, and not a whole lot of offense to this point. First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Called strike over the outside corner.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Pirates leave one, but they lead it 1-0. Enny Romero will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far.
Enny Romero.
Leading off the inning, Logan Forsythe, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 0-1. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
The pitcher, number 22,
Jock Peterson will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 31, Jock Peterson.
And that's in there for strike one. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 1 home run and 3 driven in. Hard liner to center field. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores it. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Chase Utley will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 26, Chase Utley.
And that misses, ball one. Peterson, the runner at second with one away. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Two balls and a strike to count.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And Utley not fighting at that one as he's ahead in the count now 3-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Payoff pitch on its way. And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering where the heck was that pitch. I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
Next for the Dodgers, Chris Taylor, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Missed with a slider.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
3-0 now. Here it is, the 3-0 is taken, strike one.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
The 3-1 takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2. And here's a swing and a miss, and that, folks, is a big out, number 2. Here's Corey Seager as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery, and he popped him up, and that's going to fall for a base hit. And a relay to the plate. He beats the tag. It's a big 2-out hit, and that ties the ball game.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Justin Turner. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup. He'll get right back in this A-group.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Number 17 is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits here for L.A. We've played 8 full, all tied at 1-1. Welcome back to our MLB Network broadcast. Great look there at the skylines of Los Angeles and Hollywood. Chase Utley will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Number 26, Chase Utley.
Kenley Jansen will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ballgame tied until the bottom half. Josh Bell the next to hit. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Ready with the 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. He's a perfect 2 for 2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Seager over to his left. 1 down. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher. He was great all night long. Josh Harrison stands in. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Hit out towards second, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line up, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Here's David Freese to stand in. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Kemp to the track.
On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Runners on the move for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. It's high at the bag, and that's not going to be in time. So the go-ahead run moves into scoring position now on the stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Now the 2-1. Fouled off. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Turner will put this one away, and his side is retired. 1 left for Pittsburgh. Score remains deadlocked at 1. And Clint Hurdle's out to have a conference at home plate, so it appears we'll see a double switch here. Michael Feliz is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Colin Moran is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1, here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. And the pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. So striding in, Cody Bellinger. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Hit out towards second. Gloved by Harrison, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. And he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher, you could probably throw anything you want up there and this guy's going to swing at it.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Marte will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Down in order. Score remains tied 1-1.
Leading out for the Pirates.
First offering on its way. Here's a strike.
0-1's the count.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Bellinger is there. 1 away. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Colin Moran. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Cut fastball inside. Ball 1. Towards second. And this will be put away easily for the out. So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Starling Marte. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. He's 1 for 3. Forsythe sprinting after it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end. Now batting, Logan Forsythe. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a changeup right down the middle.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Here it comes, 0-2. Line drive to left. Dickerson arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Alex Verdugo will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And a high strike there, 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters, and go grab some bench.
No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss as the count goes to 0-2 on Utley.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Kenta Maeda takes the mound to start the 11th inning. Riding in once again, Adam Frazier. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Forsythe has a read on it. 1 out. Digging in to try it again, Corey Dickerson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Bell. Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Still tied 1 apiece. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Bo Schultz takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. Hit on the ground out to short. Frazier has it. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Corey Seager. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Weak chopper up the line. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Ready once again, Justin Turner. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Fastball down near the shoe tops. Schultz, a right-hander standing 6'3". His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Hey, I think if you ask this guy honestly how his season's gone so far, he'd tell you he's not happy with it. It's been kind of...
And he will get there to make the running play. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Harrison. Last time through was a base hit. Here it comes. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Takes this the other way to right. Forsythe is there, and he'll bring this one in. Up next for the Buccos, Gregory Polanco. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Polanco around first, heading for second now. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Here's the first pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda, he's 2 for 4. He also has 1 home run. And that'll miss up an in ball 2.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning. Because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate. And that usually means damage done.
2-1 the count. Hit hard on the ground to third. Gloved by Turner. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, number 17. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Polanco at second. Cervelli at first. 1 gone. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. And he takes a look at strike 3 called. And that's as important as they come there. 2 big outs now. Ready for another chance? Colin Moran hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. 0-1 the count. 2 down, runners at first and second. Here's a high pop-up. Taylor on the move. And that ends the inning. So here's Matt Kemp now, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Digging in once again, Cody Bellinger. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. No balls and 1 strike. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The catcher, number 9.
Next for the Dodgers, Yasmani Grandal. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. Cervelli is there to make the catch, and that means we've. Here's Starling Marte. Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda. He's a .333 hitter. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Sent out to straightaway center field. Utley is there. One away. Stepping up now, Adam Frazier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. This one's flared out toward left. Kemp coming on. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Jordan Luplow will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. In there, and it's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Here now the 2-2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Oh, and he misses it. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Josh Bell the next to hit. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball one.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Now the 2-0. And that one just missed outside.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
A strike, and it's 3-1. In tight, ball 4. And they're at the corners now with 2 away.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
This is one of the big consequences of playing into extra innings. It's really taxing on your bullpen, and sometimes guys like this have to throw a lot more pitches than they're used to.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Now the 1-2 pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Misses, ball 2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Pirates strand a couple. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Richard Rodriguez enters the game now as he'll get the responsibility of trying to send this one to a 14th inning. Next up for Los Angeles, Logan Forsythe. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Right fielder, Logan.
There's a changeup over the outside corner. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Frazier gonna have to hurry. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Now batting, number 18.
Austin Barnes will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 15, Austin Barnes.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. The numbers coming in. He's at 255, 6 home runs, and an even 20 RBIs. In there, and it's even at 1. Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. No contact there, and it's 1-2. And he got him. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Chase Utley, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Standing in, Gregory Polanco, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Forsythe is calling for it. 1 down. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. First offering on its way. High pop-up. Barnes is there for it. 2 gone. Stepping in, number 17, and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one right down Main Street. High and deep to right. Forsythe going back on it at the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the down. In order go the Pirates. Score remains tied 1-1.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Taylor. And he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Hit on the ground is short. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Here's Corey Seager as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. The winning run is at first base. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
2 great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Justin Turner. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1.
This at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset. If they're going to get swing and misses on that slider, you know he's going to go to that well. They are going to have to be willing to take the ball the other way and stay back on that heater, or they are not going to recognize that pitch.
Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second now with only one away.
Now batting.
Somebody always takes an 0 for. You don't want to be that guy. He was 0 for 5 coming into that plate appearance. This knock had to feel amazing for him. 1 for 6.
Into the box now, Matt Kemp. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. Hit down the line at first. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. And it took 14 innings, but they're going to walk off a winner.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. But when you could win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
And guys, a Dodger victory may not have been possible here without the start turned in by this man, Clayton Kershaw. Can't ask for much more. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the 9th, but still 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Dodgers earn the win, although in sloppy fashion with 4 errors in the field. Austin Barnes claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network.